What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Berm, and today I'm hitting the VGC ranked ladder with a SWAMPERT team. As with any of my teams, if you're interested in using it yourself, help this video get to 45 likes. That's my like goal for this video. If it hits the like goal, then I will make another video in which I share the rental code for that team and use the team a little bit more on YouTube.com. And make sure you subscribe for that as well, just so you get the notification if I do end up sharing the rental code. I share most of my rental codes. I would say 85% of my rental codes do hit the like goal, which I am greatly appreciative of my viewers for helping like my videos. And liking my videos helps me prioritize which teams I'm going to share. And also, it helps the video reach more people so that the channel can grow collectively. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Christmas, the end of the year. There's like a week there that I would also include. And I'm hovering right around 850 right now, which thank you so much for anybody who has subscribed over the past couple of days. Welcome. This is a fun channel, fun experience, I promise. We're using weird teams. You want to use SWAMPERT? Hey, that's what this video is. And if you are one of the final 150 to help me get to that goal, man, I would be so grateful. That would be so cool. And I'll buy you a Christmas present. Why not? What else? Oh, and finally, at the end of this video, I'm going to be answering a viewer question that was submitted in the comments in a previous video. If you come up with any questions that you'd like to ask me directly and you want me to address in a video in that format, rather than just a reply to a comment on the old page, put in the comments below VQ, viewer question, VQ, whatever we're going to call it. I have one for the end of this video, and if you want to be the one who asks one for the end of next video, definitely submit that in the comments below. That would be really fun, trying to get more engagement in the comments, and if you can get a question answered at the same time, that'd be great. Hey, without any further ado, let's jump into our first battle, shall we? Ooh, okay. There are actually a couple Pokemon that Swampert really likes to see. It doesn't like seeing the Venusaur, obviously, but if we can get around that, that could be pretty clean. It's a choice band set on the Swampert, so I actually can't protect. If they lead with the Venusaur, then that would be trouble for Swampert. Maybe I just bring Swampert in the back, just in case, because Venusaur honestly doesn't like seeing any of the other Pokemon in my list here. Moltres feels like a pretty good lead. Metagross is actually really nice too, though. I'm actually gonna lead. I'm gonna go with the Salamence Metagross lead. And then we can bring Moltres and we can bring Swampy in the back. If they set Trick Room, that's kind of annoying, but Swampert actually does pretty good in Trick Room. We have Trick Room on our team mostly to counterbalance other teams' Trick Rooms so that our faster boys can do okay. But it's actually been really nice in practice games to have an option late game to switch to Trick Room just to support Swampert a little bit better. Or if my opponent gets up more speed boosts than I have at the time, then I'd love Trick Room. So that's why Cresselia is there. Swampert actually has some really cool options. Its abilities, in my opinion, don't help it really at all be competitively viable. It's got Torrent and it's got Damp, which could, in a niche situation, stop your opponent from self-destructing or Misty exploding. Those kinds of moves. But it's got really nice bulk, it's got really nice attack stat, and I really like this choice band set. Mostly because I want to see Swampert do work, but you can also run like a Yawn set or like a Wide Guard set, support more defensive as well. Okay, so we have these two chuckleheads. Yeah, I mean, I really like Metagross. I really like Metagross. They could Will-O-Wisp me, so maybe I double target that Dusclops to start. I don't want to get burned, but I also do need to try to take out the Dusclops if possible. So we're going to Draco Meteor, and I'm going to get big here and go for, Steel Spike into this Dusclops. I'm less concerned about them getting up Trick Room and more concerned with them burning me. If they get up Trick Room, so be it. I knew that was going to be a possibility. Check out my new outfit, by the way. I just changed it right before. I hope that's okay. I'm wearing a turtleneck and a sweater. Not sure if that's a faux pas. Help me out. Fashion YouTube. What do you think? Regirock protects. That's okay with me. That is okay with me. Draco Meteor. How much can we do? That did nothing. Okay. Slick. That mostly just means that... Okay, that did some damage. It's like they could... I mean, they could also pain split me, you know. The question really does become, like... Do I think they're going to go for Will-O-Wisp, Ally Switch, or... I'm going to switch out my Salamence. I'm going to go into probably Swampy here. I don't want to get hit by a rock move that they might be going into Salamence with. The reason I have so many flying types, by the way, in case you haven't figured it out, is Earthquake. Choice Band Earthquake on both. Well, Choice Band Earthquake on Swampert, but also Earthquake on Metagross. They hit each other, but they don't hit any other Pokemon on the team. Which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. So should I max guard here? Should I max guard here? What do we think? What do we think? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it, man. If they pain split, I'll be really upset. Ooh, they switched out Regirock. Ooh, they brought in Torkoal. Guess who's glad they switched into Swampert? This guy right here. And now on the next turn, I could even protect with Metagross and Earthquake. Oh, they pain split it. Okay, now I'm glad that I went for an attack. I think. Yeah. Yeah, now I'm glad I went for an attack. Steel Spike's going to do a good chunk of change. We'd like to see that for sure. Boosts my defense. Boosts my Swampert's defense, which is real clean. And now I'm just going to Earthquake. I don't think I'm going to let Metagross take the Earthquake. Actually, you know what? I could. He's sitting at +2 defense, right? It's a Choice Banded Earthquake from a ground move. What do we think about this? He's sitting at +2 defense. But it could really hook him up. You know what? You know what? No, because they're going to go for Eruption first. I can't let that happen. If it weren't Torkoal that we were up against, I might have still Earthquaked. But Eruption could be so bad here. Ooh, they pain splitted Swampy. That's no good. That's no good. Eruption. It's going to go into Swampy here. Uh-oh. Swampy, you okay? Swampy's okay. Can't burn me. And there we go. There we go. How you doing, Torkoal? What's up, buddy? What is up, buddy? Metagross is smaller now. Heat Wave is still going to do a good amount to me, so I'm going to Earthquake again, and I'm going to switch back into... Moltres would take a fire move better. So let's go Moltres. And we just lost 2 defense boosts, but we never popped that weakness policy, so I feel okay. They're going to Nightshade into Swampy. No, they're going to Nightshade into Moltres. Heat Wave. Moltres is going to avoid. They're going to hit Swampert, but that's not going to kill Swampert. It's going to burn Swampert, though. Honestly, we're still going to kill the Torkoal there, so I'm alright. Is it annoying? Yes. Yes, it's very annoying. This is the end of the world. I'm playing Pokemon, you know? This is what Pokemon is. Here comes a Regirock. You can bet your money on it. It's probably choice, or it's probably a weakness policy Regirock too, if I'm thinking about it. If I'm really thinking about it. How many turns of Trick Room do they have left, though? 1 turn of Trick Room left. This I can do. This I can deal with. We're going to Earthquake. If we pop a weakness policy, we pop a weakness policy. But I am going to protect big time. If they get big, I think that they would actually activate my... my Berserk. I don't think they would they kill me through a Protect at this range? They might, man. Moltres' physical defense is not its special defense. You heard it here. This is the Dusclops. This is probably the Dusclops. Oh, you caught it out. Great Ball, man. Come on. Have a little self-respect. I'm just kidding. Great Ball's a cool Pokeball. Great Ball is an underestimated Pokeball. Okay. It's very impressive to catch a Legendary in a Great Ball. Unless it was Dynamax Adventures. Then it's like, you know, you might as well use like a Level Ball or something. Something cool. It would actually be great if they activate... Oh, you know what? At +2, he might kill me through my Protect. There's a Rock Fall right into my Moltres, and Moltres is done. Yeah, I don't think he would have killed if he wasn't at +2, honestly. Dang, Regirock. We don't want them to be able to set up Trick Room again, is the thing. Like, so I can go Metagross, and I can go Swampy. Or not Swampy, Salami. But I don't know, like... Look at these two shiny boys next to each other, by the way. I guess I led with this, too, so I could have said it then, but... Do they max guard their Regirock? Would I? I don't think I would. I think I would just attack and still go for Trick Room. But they could max guard Regirock and then Trick Room, and if they do that and I target Regirock, I'm going to be so stupid. It's going to be so stupid of me. I don't know. I think I actually still do target the Dusclops. I think I have to, man. And I think I do. I think I Earthquake like this, but I think I Bulldoze like this. This gives me the best chance. I just need to kill that Dusclops with a +2 Earthquake. We can Bulldoze too, my friend. If they max Quaked, you know, Dusclops here, or Metagross here, I always mix up Pokemon. It's crazy. Okay, no more Trick Room at least. And if they targeted Salamence, then, oh man, maybe there's a Stone's Throw. I think they targeted Salamence there. And they also still have one more Pokemon, don't they? Ooh, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. I don't know about this, ladies and germs. Crawdaunt. Not the Pokemon I wanted to see. I can just go ahead and be honest there. And I think I have to attack too, because it's like if I protect, then I'm just gonna take like half of my health from a max Quake. So I think I have to attack the Regirock, just see how much it does. But Crawdaunt's gonna have like knockoff or something. Oh man, I'm still impressed by how much that did. Honestly, Regirock is a defensive monster. Okay. Hey, what could we have done better? What could we have done better? I regret. What do I regret? I have no regrets. What could we have done better? I mean, I think the play where I realized too late that a +2 Regirock was gonna kill my Moltres, so maybe if I had read that a little sooner, I wouldn't have switched into Moltres, and I would have let Salamence go down, and then we would have had a healthy Moltres, maybe in that end game where we had the Salamence, you know? And then a Fiery Wrath could have helped us a little bit better there. Maybe it was wrong to Dynamax Metagross so early. Things I would have done different. Those are probably the things I would have done different. But it's not over, man. Good game to my opponent. Swampert's going to take some lives here. Come on, let's keep going. Okay, Jim. I see you, Jim. Swamp likes this match. I mean, I'm going to bring Swamp to pretty much every matchup. This is a Swamp vid, so. Sorry, not sorry. Thundurus could like this battle. Thundurus does like this battle. I'm going to leave Thundurus with Swamp. Moltres likes this battle. Well, you know what? Salamence likes intimidating Landorus, and it likes intimidating the Urshifu. It doesn't like the Finny. But, I mean, I could Hurricane Finny at some point, if I felt like that was necessary. I think maybe I bring Metagross and Salamence in the back. I feel like there have been situations where I've wanted to have Metagross, and I didn't have Metagross when practicing with this team. So I'm trying to bring it more than just like seeing Landorus and being like, well, I can't bring Metagross. It's like, no, you can bring Metagross against Landorus. It can intimidate you. Don't be afraid of the flying cloud tiger. Something in Zapdos. Urshifu and Zapdos. Okay. How about Swamp and Thundurus? You like that? Zapdos is exerting its pressure. You hate to see that. I'm going to Ice Punch into Zapdos. I want Zapdos dead and gone. I'm going to Airstream right into this Urshifu. If I can get rid of Zapdos, then... And Landorus isn't part of the equation. Well, even if Landorus is a part of the equation. Like, if I get rid of Zapdos and Landorus doesn't come out next, they're not going to send out Landorus if I go for an Ice Punch now. Maybe they would. Maybe they still would. Maybe they wouldn't have a choice. They're not going to, because I'm also Defiance on my Thunders. Weird. They did not Dynamax, which is very, very interesting to me. We are able to knock the Urshifu down to 1. It'll probably go next. I don't think Swampert's outspeeding any of these Pokemon. It's Adamant, max HP, max attack. After 2 speed boosts, it usually starts outspeeding stuff, but a Wicked Blow, that did a lot. And a Heat Wave. If you burn me. Okay. So that's pretty much goodbye Zapdos. Citrus Berry? Ooh, no, just leftovers. Okay, I'm cool with that. Yeah, let's Ice Punch the Zapdos again, because I will outspeed after another Airstream. Capiche? Capiche? I don't think they're killing me with like a Sucker Punch or anything. But if we get the forward momentum here, especially if we're able to get Swampert faster than Landorus, if Landorus comes in, even at -1, Sucker Punch still did so much damage. That's nuts. Even at -1, I think Choice Band Ice Punch is still going to do a lot to a Landorus. They still could Dynamax, you know. It's not over. It's not over. I was still out of Life Orb range. That's what matters there. Huh. They have to send out Landorus if they have it now, which means that I would get a Defiant boost as well. There's Metagross. That makes me want to switch out and go for an Earthquake when I come back in. And there's Finny. Okay. Okay, something's getting big here. I'm pretty sure it's going to be that Metagross. But I think I can switch out Swamp. Maybe go into my own Metagross just to take a potential Moonblast. But I think I can Max Lightning pretty easily into... Like, I'm gonna die to whatever Metagross goes for. And they're probably going to Protect with Finny, now that I'm thinking about it. But Ice Punch doesn't do me any good, right? And if I can just do this now... I need to come back in with Earthquake in mind. That's going to be the... Ooh, I like Metagross in a Timer Ball. That's kind of cool. Ooh, man. Yeah, that's the Metagross. What can I do to this Metagross? If they don't protect their Finny, then Finny's gone. They did not protect their Finny. Is it gone? It It's well and truly gone. So that's great. Maybe they attacked Metagross knowing I'd go down to Life Orb here no matter what. That would be really smart. I guess it doesn't matter who they targeted. We're never going to know. I went down to Life Orb regardless. So let's just hope they went for not Max Quake. Slick. Okay. Max Quake is still not a defense boost. You feel me? So Swamp could still maybe do something here. I have no protects left. Nobody's got protect in this combo here. Can't intimidate him. I'm gonna outspeed him though with Salamence. So if I go for a Heat Wave, I could burn him, you know, and I can go for Earthquakes freely. If I'm able to burn him, that's huge, obviously. But Earthquake from Swampert, if they don't go for a Steel Spike... No burns. No burns. There's one Steel Spike into Salamence. Probably going to kill me. Yeah. But will Swampert die to one move? They're not Weakness Policy. If they were Weakness Policy, it would probably be game over right now. But can Swampert eat one move? Steel Spike is not going to kill me, but it might give them enough of a defense boost that they would live in Earthquake. Man, the question really is am I going to die to like a Mind Storm? Or am I going to die to a Quake? There's a Quake. Am I going to die to it? Swampert eats that. Swampert eats that. Come on, Swampy. Come on, Swampy. I think we got it. Come on, buddy. Choice Band Swampert, ladies and gentlemen. That's how it's done. I can't really say that after being like, how's it going to work out? How's this going to end? How am I going to... Are we going to make it? Yeah, that was not a definitive win by any stretch of the imagination, but hey, close battles all day. That was great. Good game to my opponent. Good game, Swampert. Okay, I see the Ice Horse, which means Metagross has to come. That's why Metagross is here. It's not why Metagross is here, but it is sort of my only... Like, if you see Ice Horse, you gotta bring Metagross. Metagross is a great matchup, regardless. Maybe not. I do like Swampert in this game, though. Swampert has a really nice... I think Swampert's like a lead here. We could lead Swampert, and we could lead... maybe Moltres. Moltres can be a pretty solid lead here. If they just lead with, like, Ice Horse, and they don't have Trick Room is the weird thing. So they're probably just trying to go for Follow Me's, you know? We could lead Moltres and Swampy. Let's bring Metagross in the back. With Salamence, I think. Ugh, God, Salamence hates a lot of these Pokemon. Maybe we don't bring Salamence. Maybe we bring... Thundurus could do at least a little bit more than Salamence could, I think. I think Thundurus. Yeah, and Thundurus does have super power. So, barring, you know, the Ice Horse getting up too many defense boosts, Thundurus could actually chunk an Ice Horse. And if it's not Dynamax, you know, there are still situations where Thundurus could come in handy there. And if they're not, you know, we gotta kill the Clefairy. Kill the Clefairy, and the Glastrier really doesn't have anything to hide behind. Ooh. The stars in the eyes just make it look possessed. Make the trainer look possessed, don't you think? Alright, there's a, I think I can just get big with Moltres and go for a Airstream. And then maybe I could just go for Earthquakes. Like, I kind of think so. I'm just gonna Earthquake and, Do I want to lock into that, though? Yeah, I'm going to get big. I'm going to go for an Airstream. I'm Air slash Moltres. I'm just trying it out. You know, if I share the rental code for this team, little things might change. That might be one of the little things that does change. What's coming in here? That's a Clefairy. Okay. It's not going to help with the Airstream, and I'm glad I went for Earthquake, too, because that's really going to chunk the Clefairy. I don't think that Swampert's going to outspeed Urshifu at +1, unfortunately. It's tough, right? When I was trying to make a Swampert team, usually the strategy you go with when you're trying to make a team for a Pokemon that isn't normally seen is you try to go for like a weakness policy thing, right? Ooh, they're Wicked Blowing into Swampert. Hold on, let's see how Swampert takes this. Ooh, real good. Real good, buddy. Really good, buddy. I'm real proud of you for that one. Goes to a Sash, but not really. Okay, because we're going to Earthquake this thing in a sec. And Clefairy is not going to like this Earthquake either, by the by. Usually you go for like a weakness policy. So it's like, okay, how can I make this Pokemon Dynamax, and how can I pop a weakness policy on my own Pokemon? That's usually a pretty good strategy to get Pokemon you want to do things, right? That's what I did with Sceptile. I figured out a way better way to use Sceptile, by the way. That'll be in a future video at some point, for sure. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a hit from that thing. So we're gonna Earthquake. And I think I'm gonna go for a Max Darkness into that thing. That's the better play to me. But Swampert has one weakness, and it's a 4x weakness to Grass. And the only priority Grass move you have to pop a weakness policy is like Grassy Glide. And Swampert's just dying. Swampert's just dying to Grassy Glide. I don't care how big it is. I don't care how bulky it is. You don't Grassy Glide into your own Swamp. Maybe you could do it with like a Thwacky team. There's a Follow Me coming out. But that will at least put the Clefairy in range of dying to this Earthquake. And if Moltres is able to hang on just a little bit from an ice, from a hailstorm here. This is unboosted. This is an unboosted Airstream. I just want to point that out. Or not Airstream, unboosted Hailstorm. Gosh, my names are all over the place here. Oh gosh. Just no match. Just no match. And now they're sitting at +1 attack. Okay. Okay. We also can't take advantage of that special defense drop I got on them because none of my remaining Pokemon are special defensive. I think I have to go Thunderous. Just so that I can keep using Earthquake. I don't want to have to go into Metagross and then not be able to double target in this exact matchup. There's Dragapult. Yeah, I think I have to Earthquake here. I could also try and, like, 2 more turns and this thing won't be big anymore, and then Metagross will still threaten it. Gosh, I do think I have to... I could Fly. Huh, wait, maybe I could Fly to avoid a hit. What do we think? What do we think? I might be able to Fly to avoid a hit here. I think I'm going to Fly to avoid a hit. Try to take out the Dragapult before the Dragapult can kill. Phantom Force? Okay, I'm happy about that, actually. If they Phantom Forced into Thunderous, Thunderous won't be there. But the Dragapult will be back for when Thunderous hits him with Fly. We're going to go for an Earthquake here. Everything's going to avoid it except for the horse. Any chip on that horse is great. We do avoid the Hailstorm. Okay. Okay. What would be so great now? I think the Phantom Force is going to go into Swampert. I do. I wish I had a way of protecting in this moment. I think the choice band is still worth it in the end. But if we live the Phantom Force by some miracle, which I don't know is possible. I'm not going to live the Phantom Force. But maybe this fly can do enough damage to the Dragapult that it would kill the Dragapult. Oh, that's going to kill the Dragapult. Hailstorm's going to knock it out. And then it's 1v1 Metagross versus Horse. We're going to outspeed it. It's going to be sitting at +2 attack, which is worrisome for sure. But Dragapult is going to be gone, so we won't be threatened by a Ghost move. Alright, hey, this is possible. We can do this. Let's go, Gross. Burning that one turn of Dynamax by going for Fly, I think, is really, really nice. Although, getting hit by a Max Quake through Protect would be really cool right now. They didn't get up any defense boosts, though. So I think Meteor Mash, as long as we hit it, is going to do it. I really, truly believe that. I think we'll die to a high horsepower, but I think we can, if we can hit with Meteor Mash. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it was so close, man. It was so close. Ah, oh, good game to my opponent. Oh, man. Heartbreaking. Hey, thank you so much for checking out this video. Who's behind the tree? Who is that? Now they're hiding from me. Now, who are you? I really appreciate it. If you want to use this team for yourself, I know I lost twice with it today. One of them was really close. One of them we could have done things different. But I promise I would never offer to share a rental code for a team that I thought was going to lose every time. I know that in my practice videos this team has done well. And so 45 likes is the like goal for this video. And if it gets to 45 likes, I'll share the rental code. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe. It would help me get to my 1,000 goal by Christmas. However, it would also help you get the rental code and future rental codes, because I'm sharing rental codes for weird teams all the time. Good job, Swampert, today. And hey, here's the time of the video where I'm going to go for a VQ. VQ today comes from Josh, who asked me, what's your favorite hat to wear, and what Pokemon that wears a hat do you like to use the most? Now, that's a really good question. That's a great question. I'm going to say my favorite hat to wear is going to be this orange one. You've definitely seen me wear this before in videos if you've seen my videos before. The reason I like this, I got this just this year. It's not like it's sentimental for any reason. It kind of is, though, because my mom bought it for me on vacation. I needed a hat, and she bought me this hat. And I didn't have an orange hat, and I just really like it a lot. And it complements. I wear a lot of white T-shirts, you know, and so wearing a white hat with white T-shirts clashes a little bit. I like the pop of orange. Okay. As for my favorite Pokemon to use, I think it really comes down to, are we classifying a crown as a hat? If we are, then it's Slowking. Okay, Jotonian, Slowking. But if we're not classifying it as a hat, and personally I don't, then it's going to be Team Aqua Cap Pichu in Smash Bros. That's the kind of outside-of-the-box answer you can expect from VQs in the future. If you want to ask me a question, go ahead, drop it in the comments below. VQ, and I might pick yours for the next video. Until next time, my name is Sperm. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you later. Peace out.